Okay, Sacred 2. It's a moderately new game.
Came out like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. I first had my first run-in with it on Screw Attack, and I'm going to plug you guys, even though you guys probably don't even know we exist. Screw Attack on their out-of-the-box section, which they show games before they come out. They don't review them, but they show them before they come out, so you can kind of see the gameplay. But Sacred 2 I saw on there. I tried to run it when I ran Enchanted 2, which was my first episode of this show. Apparently Blockbuster doesn't think it's a worthy game of being put on the shelf, so they couldn't find it. He found it at Best Buy. I'm not quite sure how much it costed him. If you want to know that, you can send us an email at DastarandLaunchbox@rocketmail.com, and we'll be sure to answer your question.
Or, since you're watching us right now, meaning you have the internet, you can just go to bestbuy.com and look up it yourself.
Or we could just be nice and just tell you straight up here, but...
I don't fucking remember.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh. Yeah, well, then don't ask us on our DastarandLaunchbox at rocketmail.com, because he doesn't know. We'll just look at you and be like, what?
I don't have this game. But you just said. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I sold my copy of Call of Duty 4 for it.
Because it was the one.
Yeah.
Because it sucks. Anyway, plot. Fuck if we know. I mean, the game, you just go around, you kill shit. It's like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
You don't care about the plot, you kill things.
It's like an overly epic Baldur's Gate. I mean, this map is huge.
Dude, I heard a rumor from actually watching Screw Attack that it takes 6 hours to run from one side of the map to the other.
I know, and actually, I'll quote Game Informer too, that you could easily rack up 100 hours and still have more shit to do.
Yeah, this game is gonna be nuts.
I mean, the map it's a huge map on the outside, and that doesn't count all the dungeons you can go into either. And
this is probably going to be a game that me and him will be playing together for a while, because I will say this about the game from playing it. It probably would not be very fun alone.
Yeah, I can say that firsthand, actually. I'm having 10 times more fun playing it with someone I know and making fun of the god-awful dialogue.
Yeah, the characters in this game, there's a lot of classes. You have Seraphims, you have Dryads, you have Shadow Warriors, which is us. If you know why we're playing Shadows for Shadow Warriors. If you don't know why, then obviously you haven't watched our videos. Very much a pay attention to the opening movie.
Yeah, let's see what else is there. There's like this lizard thing
that has like a gun arm, kind of like Barrett from 7. I guess that's a good segue from 7. There's a lot of classes.
Oh, there's 6. There's 6.
There's Inquisitors too. I think that's the actual last one we have to list there. There's an Inquisitor, which I was going to play as until I realized there was a Shadow Warrior class, and we're both Shadow Warriors because of the fucking name of our production company that we're kind of making up out of nowhere. It's not really a company, we don't make any money.
Yeah.
But we're calling it a company because, let's face it...
makes us sound official.
Yeah.
And people like official sounding stuff. But not too official where we look like complete jackasses.
Right. So, anyway, the things I like about this game is, let's face it, this game is huge. We played the game for, an hour, and we got, 8 different quests. I mean, and they're so fucking spread out across this map. It's nuts. I mean, just crazy. And apparently, for each class you play, you get a different beginning story, so...
yeah. Which, adds up the replay value. Which is always nice.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. Things we dislike about this game. Oh my god, the voice acting is horrible.
I need better protection from physical damage.
No joke, that's an exact quote from the game. And if you guys have seen CSI Miami, I'm a big fan of CSI Miami. I love Horatio Caine, but it sounds like a guy impersonating Horatio Caine doing the voice for the Shadow Warrior, at least in this game.
No, it's like that for all the classes.
Is it? Oh
my
god.
The Seraphim sounds like a female Horatio Caine wannabe.
Oh god. And, I mean, it's just horrible voice acting. Absolutely god-awful. And it's one of those things where I really just want to mute it. But it's so funny to listen to at the same time I don't want to mute it.
I hope you go drown in your own blood.
Okay. Return to the shadow! It's kind of lame.
On the upside, though, the dungeon music is pretty fucking metal.
The whole game has pretty fucking metal music. I mean, the opening movie had metal as hell music. It was like opera metal. Like, if you guys know who Nightwish is, if you don't, YouTube Nightwish right now and then come back to us.
Good band.
Yeah, but if you know who Nightwish is, it sounded like a fucking Nightwish song. Was the opening fucking video song, and it was righteous. And damn. But that's pretty much all there is really to this game. I mean, there's just a huge amount of quests. 6 different classes for you to play as, and they all have different stories apparently. And there's horrible voice acting, but funny at the same time.
And on the other upside, this game has some of the most absolute badass weapon names.
Bloodstained Demolisher!
Like,
Axe of Torment!
it just makes you want to go out and pillage something. Like, I swear to God, if I looked outside and saw a barbecue, I would probably go pillage it right now. That's how amazing these weapons
the
are.
weapons are pretty awesome. Even the arm rests are pretty awesome.
Oh,
weapon.
definitely.
You get this arm that looks like a demon face, like these like Viking horns. It's God, this game. And every piece of armor, except for like the necklaces and the rings, change your look. If you like look changing.
Actually, you can see them if you look close enough. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell, but the amulets do show up.
Do they really?
Yeah.
So
it just depends on like what kind of armor you're wearing.
right. So I mean, even those things show up. So I mean, this game is like just crazy detailed. We played it for about hour and a half, probably longer. We weren't paying attention. I'll give it a 4. It's not perfect. There's little nitpicky weird things about it. But
Quest keeps vanishing on us.
yeah, quest keeps vanishing on us. Then we can't figure out how the fuck we're supposed to finish this quest, even though he's done it already. So
yeah, I'm gonna go with the. I'll go 4.5 as long as you have a friend to play with.
yeah, single player is probably not worth a lot. I mean, if you're a person who has no friends and doesn't play online with people, I wouldn't get this game.
But I mean, if like you got a close friend that you still hang out with a lot, or you got
Up to
someone,
4 close friends you hang out with a lot.
oh yeah, and or you just got a lot of friends you like to play with a lot online. You know, you definitely look into this. Well worth.
Yeah, worth it with friends. It's much like Gauntlet and Baldur's Gate. If you have a friend, it's 10 times better. So next we're doing the random match reviews, which are going to be movies this week. 2 movies.
Indeed.
And you guys can enjoy those, since this isn't just a video game review show. And if you didn't know that, you do now.
Yeah.